This is Team Aggie's final reflection for Teaching with Technology. This was our first collaboration as a group in the Educational Technology Leadership Program. Each of us brings a unique educational experience to the project, from first grade to post-secondary, with specializations in the academic, administrative, and technology fields. The team dynamic worked well, with us deciding on the grade and subject matter for our scenario-based solution by the second week. We were then able to coordinate our CAST UDL lesson plans around that subject and further identify the content of the unit for our solution. Our team chose to design a 5th grade social studies unit on the 3 branches of government. Although only one of us had experience teaching 5th grade curriculum, we selected this content area because of the opportunity to provide creative, collaborative, inquiry-based activities, all enhanced with technology. Each member created a lesson utilizing technologies to accommodate differentiated learning styles, which can also be used as a professional development resource for the teacher in our scenario. Our lessons and activities follow UDL principles addressing the 3 brain networks: recognition, strategic, and effective, and employing multiple means of representation, expression, and engagement. The contribution of our team members show that diverse skills and strategies can be used by students to represent their learning. Each lesson involves collaborative discovery with the application of technology, including multimedia software such as PowerPoint, Audacity, and PhotoStory, along with Web 2.0 tools such as WebQuests, wikis, and blogs, to promote student collaboration and reflection. All of the lessons created by the members of the team demonstrate skills and strategies that diverse learners can use to show evidence of understanding and involved hands-on collaborative discovery. Application of multimedia technologies such as PowerPoint, Audacity, and PhotoStory, as well as Web 2.0 tools including WebQuests, wikis, and blogs, facilitate student reflection and collaboration. The interactive books created using CAST's UDL Book Builder can be utilized as a learning tool by embedding it within the presentation of a lesson or as a model for a student-created project. Book Builder provides a language-limited student with a translator, while other adaptive technologies such as text-to-speech readers and Web Anywhere, an online screen reader, remove barriers to participation for students with visual impairments and reading disabilities. Based on our readings, students having ownership in their own learning experience is crucial to their success. Lindsay's original UDL included the use of a KWL chart, which we incorporated into our lesson. The first step in our unit will have students identify what they know through a KWL chart. Not only does this help the student identify what their knowledge base is, but also helps the teacher with assessing student progress. While technology can be a great tool for discovery and delivery of lesson content, our readings were clear that the end goal has to be focused on the learning objectives being taught. Our team agreed that including a rubric for this unit would be beneficial to both the teacher and the students, and ensure that everyone stays on task while understanding the objectives of the lesson. A rubric provides an assessment tool for the teacher while clearly detailing what is expected of the student. Caroline's lesson included a government website with interactive content on the 3 branches. Students will collaborate in groups of 3 and utilize Google tools to bookmark, document, and organize their findings. Caroline created a web quest where students can investigate unit content to include in their presentation. The groups can collaboratively decide together what presentation tool they will use. Dale created a sample PowerPoint presentation which incorporates pictures, text, and audio. The use of narration in PowerPoint serves the needs of visually impaired students. Having the students create a PowerPoint presentation will appeal to all 3 types of UDL learners, as it allows them to gather and organize the facts they have learned in a way that is challenging and exciting. PhotoStory is another user-friendly and free multimedia software product. Amy created a photo story that shows how students can incorporate pictures and charts created in Word, PowerPoint, or Excel to represent the relationship between the branches of government and how they work together. Groups can utilize multiple tools to create one presentation, which allows individual students to lend their unique skills to the project. Podcasts can also encourage visually impaired students to take part in the creation of the project. Groups can create their own voiceovers and soundtracks to be incorporated into another multimedia tool or as their single mode of presentation. Lindsay provides an example of a podcast that shows how students can get creative with an entertaining twist, a radio DJ-style podcast on how the government works. Formative assessments are embedded throughout the unit in the form of data collected through shared documents, graphic organizers, and reflections recorded with Google tools and the use of the KWL chart. Multimedia projects produced in cooperative groups serve as summative assessments for the unit, allowing students to choose multiple means of demonstrating their learning, which is crucial to engaging students in the learning process. The professional development plan, our group design, was also based on CAST UDL principles, as well as Web 2.0, New Tools, New Schools by Gwen Solomon and Lynn Trum. The teacher will be given an adult version of a KWL chart to assess current abilities and practices. Professional development would begin prior to the 3 branches of government unit to allow the technology facilitator to demonstrate technology tools and activities. The facilitator should instruct the teacher on the use of technology, let the teacher model it, and provide the guided practice. The consensus among the team was that the teacher needed to be provided with ongoing support to implement new technologies into the lesson plans. The technology facilitator can utilize a professional development wiki to provide the teacher with the encouragement, feedback, and resources when face-to-face meetings are not possible. The wiki will foster a collaborative learning environment among peers as well as the facilitator, where resources and ideas can be shared and questions answered. The participants can then utilize new skills acquired with other lesson plans to improve curriculum delivery and meet the needs of diverse learners. Our team worked together to not only meet the needs of students we were assigned, but to provide them with the optimal conditions to succeed in an environment that provides limited individual instruction, which is a challenge for all teachers today. Each team member contributed activities that enhance student engagement and participation, as well as provide many opportunities for assessment by the teacher and the student. Working together, we were able to provide a realistic and feasible plan that integrates the curriculum objectives with the use of available technologies to ensure the student can have flexibility and options in their learning environment.